Hey there, future engineers! Today we're going to be jumping into the fantastic world of engineering. Have you ever wondered how these simple machines work? Well, that's what engineering's all about. But first, let's talk about what engineers do. Engineers are like problem-solving superheroes. They use their creativity and brain to solve all kinds of problems to make our world better.
Engineers design cars that zoom through roads, planes that soar in the sky, and even roller coasters that twist and turn. They make sure everything works perfectly.
Imagine you were designing a really cool, super fast plane. That's where engineers come in.
Engineers design how the plane looks, how big the wings are, and even where the engine goes. They make sure that everything fits together just right.
Now, what should we make the plane out of? I know it needs to be durable. Think about it like this. When you sit in your chair, what would you rather sit in? A wooden chair or a paper chair?
Honestly, I'd rather sit in the wooden chair. I don't think a paper chair would be anywhere near durable enough.
Now, what if we made the chair out of concrete? It would be really sturdy, but I think it would be too heavy to move around. These are the questions that mechanical engineers think about when designing.
Engineers have to carefully choose the best materials to make the plane strong, but also not too heavy so it can properly take off.
Planes have lots of parts that need to move. Engineers have to figure out how big to make the wings. What if the wings are too small? What if they're too big? Engineers have to account for the big design changes, such as the wings, or even the smaller design details, such as the windows on the plane. And all this leads into the last step of design.
The last step, and maybe the most important, is testing. Before the plane can be put into service, there are many tests that need to be done to make sure that it is safe. Think about it kind of like a science test. Engineers test everything to ensure that the plane works perfectly. If they find something that doesn't work, they fix it. Even the slightest dent in the engine vent could prevent the plane from being put into service until it is fixed.
And if you follow all these steps thoroughly, you should have a pretty neat plane in the end. Like I said before, engineers are superheroes. They use their brains and creativity to design, build, and solve problems that make your life easier.
So whether you're designing planes or doing something as simple as building a tower with blocks, engineering is all about letting your creativity take flight.
Next time you go outside, take a look around. I challenge you to think like an engineer. Think about how the car was designed. Think about how the elevator works. If you're curious and want to learn more, you're an engineer.
So that's all the time we have for today. But remember, every big creation starts with a small idea. Keep dreaming. Oh.